Welcome to the Daily Booty. We're going to go over some recommendations that the scroll has found for us that are still alive and that we hope you'll pay attention to. And remember, before we get into this, as per usual, this is not a recommendation in that we say just automatically hop in and buy this and you're going to win. Nope, this is just something that we entered, something that we feel pretty good about, and that we hope that you'll have a look at yourself, and then whatever you decide is up to you. So that's kind of how we roll here with the scroll. And at the Daily Booty, we're just going to talk about a couple picks, and then you decide what's what. So we'll start with Google, pronounced Goog. And we entered this today. It opened up at 339.81, and you can see it did some really nice moves early throughout the day, and then settled in, and then at the end of the day started to reverse back. So really nice shape. So something to pay attention to. Pay attention to the off-market hour activity. Don't go in blindly. We never recommend going in blindly at market open. Have a look and see what it's doing. This might be something that works out for you. We really hope it does. So this is something that worked nicely for us. And then we also have Yeti. So it's a really nice looking chart, but we're not chasing here. So this isn't something that will have had necessarily exhausted its expansion. You can see it opened at 43.86 on the open of the market. So the candle that you see, that's actually a 9 o'clock candle. So the 9 o'clock candle actually opened a little lower, but the market opened all the way up at 43.86. And it took a little dip and then recovered nicely from there. So a nice steady recovery day. Do really like seeing stuff like this, and these tend to lead into something promising the next day. You can see, post market close, there was very little activity, slight little red candle. I wouldn't even read into that. Pretty much remaining steady, but just like we talked about with the previous slide, pay attention to the activity off market. Don't go in blindly. This might be something that you should draw your attention to and see if this is something you can make some gains off tomorrow. So when I say make gains, I don't necessarily mean just jump in and it's going to go up. I'm saying observe, see what it does. It very well could take a dip first thing at the open of the day and then start to show some signs of strength, some signs of reversal, and you can make a decision whether it's something that you want to get into or not. But our picks today: Google, and Yeti. So happy hunting, and I hope things work out for you. This is your skipper signing off.